the decline in religion I descend. Or my devotee I may send.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Vande Guru Shri Charanavindam, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Gangara Parashahoile, Paschate Pavandarshane, Pavitra Koro Etomaragum, Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavan.
He's a kind and gentle soul. His heart is never cold. So peaceful and poetic, with a message true and bold. He's never seeking praise, so silent and so grave. And his transcendental love is the magic in his ways. And when I see his love, I know I've got a long, long way to go. When will I taste the love that he is feeling inside? He's always meek and mild, with a warm and friendly smile, so simple in his living, singing all the while. He sings out Krishna's name, his glory and his fame, to serve his Lord and Master, in pleasure or in pain. And when I see his love, I know I've got a long, long way to go. When will I taste the love that he is feeling inside? Got a long, long way to go. When will I taste the love that he is feeling inside? You'll find no lust and greed in a heart that's pure and free. He's a lover of the Lord, and his life is ecstasy. He only dies to live, and living tries to give the happiness that's found in the sound of Krishna's name. And when I see his love, I know I've got a long, long way to go. When will I taste the love that he is feeling inside?
Oh, merciful Prabhupada, your eyes they can heal, taking hard-hearted souls, you're making them feel. Your mace is your mercy, soothing and warm. Your love is a guideline through Maya's dark storm. Your heart, it contains the Lord's loving grace. A smile you partake of face to face. You give on us hope as the ship was going down with you as a captain. We surely won't drown.
Every town and village will sing Krishna's name, bringing forth the prophecy Lord Chaitanya proclaimed.
Param Guru gave books to cure me of diseases that come with this age. Golauka full of spiritual pleasure, he revealed on every page. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Vande Guru Shri Jayanaravinda, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaharadika Tegele Prabhupada, Tura Joya Mona Joya Prala, Prabhu Keva Kota Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. My dear grandfather, spiritual master, unto you I most humbly pray that this serpent-like non-devotee in the dust of your feet will stay. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Vande Guru Shri Jayanaravinda, Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Hadistane Abhara Ditale, Harinam Tamastane.
Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the source of all that be, the embodiment of bliss, destination of the pure devotee. He's the all-pervading truth, the eternally existing you, and he comes to take you home. Yes, he comes to take you home. Of the splendid he is splendor, he is victory and adventure. He's the good quality in all righteous men. Of creation, he's beginning, middle, and end. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Of the senses, he's the mind. Among men, he is the monarch. Of subduers, he is time. Of secrets, he is silence, and he comes to end the violence that terrifies the earth. Yes, he's come and taken birth. In the sound of his holy name, the Lord and his name are the same. That's the nature of the Absolute. And he comes to give his truth as he plays upon his flute.
Samsara Dava Nalalita Loka Tranaya Karunya Ganaga Praptasya kalyana gunanavasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Praptasya kalyana gunanavasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Mahaprabhu Kirtana Nitya Gita Vaditra Madhyan Manasora Sena Mahaprabhu Kirtana Nitya Gita Vaditra Madhyan Manasora Sena Romanchakam Ashrutaranga Bhajo Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Romanchakam Ashrutaranga Bhajo Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Shri Vigrahara Dhananitanana Sringaratam Mandira Majanado Shri Vigrahara Dhananitanana Sringaratam Mandira Majanado Yuktasya Bhakta Sthani Junjatobi Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Yuktasya Bhakta Sthani Junjatobi Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasada Swadvana Triptan Haribhakta Sangha Chaturvidha Shri Bhagavat Prasada Swadvana Triptan Haribhakta Sangha Kritaiva Tripti Bhajata Sadeva Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Kritaiva Tripti Bhajata Sadeva Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Shri Radhika Madhavayor Apara Madhurya Leela Gunarupanamna Shri Radhika Madhavayo Apara Madhurya Leela Gunarupanamna Pratikshana Swaranalolupasya Valde Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Banachari Jamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Banachari Yamuna Tira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Muspa Paramahansa Parivrajadacharya Sikhare Srismāvati Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Bhagavad Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Ki Jai Ramacharya Sri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai Sri Sri Radha Krishna Mo Gopinath Sam Khand Radha Khand Girivardhan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai नवदीप धाम की जय गंगा माई की जय जमुना माई की जय गुरु द्वारका धाम की जय स्वामी तो भक्तबिंद की जय ऑल ग्लोरी टू जय ऑल ग्लोरी टू जय थैंक यू वेरी मच We simply follow the predecessor's instruction. That's it. Our movement is very easy because we haven't got to manufacture something. We simply repeat the words and the instruction given by the predecessor. Krishna instructed Brahma, Brahma instructed Narad, Narad instructed Vyasdev, Vyasdev instructed Madhyacharya, and in this way then Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then the 6 Goswamis, then the Srinivasa Acharya, Kaviraj Goswami, Narottam Das Thakur, Vishwanath Chakravarti, Jagannath Das Babaji, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati, and then we are doing the same thing. There is no difference. That is the specific procedure of the Krishna consciousness movement. You are singing daily Guru Bukha Padma Vakka Chittete Koriya Oikko. Arna Koriya Mane As. Very simple thing. We are receiving the transcendental knowledge through Guru Parampara, succession. So we have to simply take instruction from Guru, and if we execute that to our heart and soul, that is success. That is practical. I have no personal qualification, but I simply tried to satisfy my Guru. That's all. My Guru Maharaj asked me that if you get some money, you print books. So, there was a private meeting talking, some of my important God brothers also there, it was in Radha Kunda. So, Guru Maharaj was speaking to me that since we have got this Bhagavajar marble temple, there has been so many dissensions. And everyone is thinking, we'll occupy this room or that room, that room. I wish therefore to sell this temple and the marble and print some book. Yes. So I took up this from his mouth that he is very fond of books. And he told me personally that if you get some money, print books. Therefore I am stressing on this point. Where is book? Where is book? Where is book? So kindly help me. This is my request. Print as many books in as many languages and distribute throughout the whole world. Then Krishna consciousness movement will automatically increase. Now the educated, learned scholars, they are appreciating our movement by reading books, by taking practical result. Dr. Stilson Judah, he has written one book, perhaps you know, Hare Krishna and Counter Culture. A very nice book about our movement, and he is giving importance. He has admitted that, Swamiji, you have done a wonderful thing, service to the humanity.
A man must have life to be a preacher. A dead man cannot preach. You must preach Lord Chaitanya's message all throughout the world. And if you get money, print books, see love for Krishna unfurled.
They are making propaganda that these American devotees, they are CIA. This propaganda is very strong in India, making the people against these American boys who are preaching. You give him one book that scientific basis of...
You read that book?
Yeah, you can give him one book. He did it.
Dr. Gerson has promised that he'll read every single one of your books before he writes his book. He's very
That's
serious.
very kind of. We have got about 50 books.
He knows.
And it is increasing. Perhaps in the next 2 months it will increase another 17 books. There are 17 books pending to be published.
Prabhupada, what these tests will show is that when a person came first, he was doing some drugs or some nonsense, and now that he's taken the Krishna consciousness, he has become so much more of a healthy and wholesome
That
person.
is the test.
That is the test.
That is the real test. How we got so many devotees from the hippie group. So how they have given up all their bad habits. This is the
That is
real
the real
test.
test.
So the function of his testing is to show that that change takes place in a way that other scientists will accept it. That is his purpose.
Oh, that's nice. But that is already admitted by educated class. Therefore they are becoming attractive.
I would like to show them a path so that they won't be cheated any
But
longer.
provided you know the path.
I'm trying to learn.
So first of all learn it. Otherwise you'll be cheating. If you do not know the art, and if you want to do some benefit to the others, then that is cheating. Suppose a physician, he does not know what is the medical science, and if he wants to become a physician, that is cheating. Quack.
I hope through the study that I'm doing with the devotees and the books that comes out of it that it will help them not be cheated any longer and show them the right way.
Yes.
He's advising his patients that they should chant Hare Krishna and come to the temple.
Then is well. Then you are frank.
Another thing I would like to do is go to Gurukul and test the children and show what NBC did was very false and unfair.
In television, they did a very bad story on Gurukula.
Yes, then they cheater. He wants to cheat and get some money. That's all.
He wants to
Because the whole so-called human society is combination of cheater and cheated. So anyone who is acting without Krishna consciousness is a cheater. And anyone who is thinking himself advanced without Krishna consciousness is cheater. This is the basic truth.
जीव जगो जीव जगो गोरा चंदा बोले कोतानी दराया माया कोतानी दराया माया ईसा चीरा कोले बाजी बबोलिया ऐसे संसार भीतरे बाजी बबोलिया ऐसे संसार भीतरे बुलिया रहिले तुमी आविद्यारा
They also say that no one can ever be pure, that everyone is doomed to be a sinner.
That is Atmavat Mannate Jagat. That is the conditioned soul's qualification, that he is a fool, he thinks other fools. Yes. Everyone, he thinks he is like me. that is nature. Atvavat mannate jagat. Everyone thinks others like himself. If he's a fool, he thinks all are. So these things are no argument. Nobody has seen God. How do you take the statistics? Can you say like that, any statistics that nobody has? Maybe you have not seen him or has seen God. That is quite possible because you have not scrutinizingly studied all the men of the world.
Yes.
Then how you can say nobody has seen? You have not seen the man who has seen him.
So the man
He will not admit his fault. He will accuse others. Nobody has seen God. Why? You may not have seen, but why you say nobody has seen? You have not seen that person who has seen God. Therefore you say like that.
So those people who wrote the Bible did not see God.
That is, when God is canvassing, here I am, Krishna, they will not see it. And still they accuse nobody has seen.
Lord, the sun's effulgence hide your face. Your blissful form lies far beyond my eyes. But now your wonders call my heart's embrace. As dawn displays your beauty in the sky. The rainbow shows the colors of your dress. Movements of the moon reflect your mind. Your smiling is the cause of happiness. And love exists because you are so kind. Oh, Govinda, within my heart, celestial herdsman, lotus had one. Your precious gift of love impart. Oh, you who stand behind the sun, you're the one. You're the one in my heart. In my flow forth from your veins. The clouds that fill the sky come from your hair. The seeds of life are watered by your rains. And from your breathing blows the mighty air. My Lord, you are the source of all I see. Your movements are the passing days of time. You are the resting place of all that be. And love exists because you are so kind. Oh, Govinda, within my heart, celestial herdsman, lotus celestial herdsman Lotus had won. Your precious gift of loving part, you stand behind the sun. You stand behind the sun. You're the one.
Gurange Tuti Pada. Just try. Take Dadagina, take Tatagina. Take Dadagina, take Tatagina. Yes, it is coming.
Just too fast.
Huh?
No. If
You can try. Give him, you can try.
Prabhupada, on our tape recorder here that we have, we can make it so you can play nicely, and then later on at our own time we will take to play the Madanga and Kartals nicely. This way we won't waste any of your time.
So
Do you think that's a good idea?
they can redub over the tape.
See, we can, after you are gone, at our own time, we can play nicely. Do you think that is a good idea or not?
I do not know.
We think it will.
I am not an expert.
Well, if we can't get someone to play drum
We
right
would
now,
like to do that.
then do you want to try?
We would like to do it like that, Prabhupada.
Can do that.
No, if we could get the people to play now, that'd be the best.
Gaurangera Tuti Pada Dharadhana Sampada Gaurangera Tuti Pada Dharadhana Sampada Siddhane Bhakti Rasasara Gaurangera Tuti Pada Dharadhana Sampada Siddhane Bhakti Rasa. Father wanted me to become like this. Know everything, what is going on. He never wanted me to be a worldly man, earning money. He never wanted. There was some arrangement for my going to England after my college education to become barrister. My father refused. No, my son is not going to be a mleccha. Translation. As the air carries different flavor of the physical elements, like the flavor of some flower or the aromatic dust in the flower, and on account of different dust, the air scents in different flavor or accepts different color. Similarly, everyone has got a certain type of desire. So according to his desire, the Lord appears to him, although such appearance, such form is not his original form. So the demigods are actually not the original form of the Lord, but they are presented to different persons according to their desires. So Daksha, he wants to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. He is not interested with the demigods. Purport. The impersonalists, they imagine the form of the Lord as different demigods. Just like the Mayavadis, they worship Panchopasana, 5 demigods. Actually, they do not believe in the form of the Lord, but for the facility of the worshipper, they think one may imagine some form. Generally, they imagine the form of Vishnu, the form of Shiva, the form of Ganesh, the form of Durga, and the form of sun god. Shiva, form of Ganesh, the form of the sun god. This is called Panchopasana. But Daksha wanted to worship not that imaginary form, but the supreme form of the Lord, Krishna. This payment Book Trust has paid to me, but that is my money, not your money. I am paying you. It has been simply sent through you. Transfer. But actually Book Trust is not paying to me.
No.
So under the circumstances, what is the account? You are debiting that paid to A.C. Bhaktivedanta Goswami.
I have written it as a transfer because your Divine Grace told me you were going to give me these certified checks.
Oh.
But I can do it another way. If you do not want to deposit the checks with us, I will write it as a donation to some project in India. Whatever the money will be used for, I can simply make it a donation.
Donation, that's all right. But you are not donating, you are taking payment.
Only if you want.
No. You give me a statement, if not many months, at least in this month, what is the receipt and how it is spent and what is the balance.
For this account in India?
No. Every month you'll give me a statement.
Of BBT?
Yes. So much receipt, so much spent.
Oh, yes, I can do that. Every month?
Every month.
No problem. I am doing that already and sending a full report to Bhagavan and Hansaduta each month.
So you can give me one copy.
Yes, I never did before because I didn't want to disturb you with the details.
No details. I love to also keep a record. So you can, for transfer, receive the check.
Yes.
Is that all right?
Yes.
I am giving in favor of DBT.
Yes.
And you...
We are acting like your bank.
Huh?
We are at BBT is acting like your bank.
Yes, that's it. That is it.
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya kor more Toma vina ke jagat samsare patita pavana hetu tavavata mosamo patita prabhu na paiveya aha prabhu nityananda premananda sukhi kripa balokana karo ami boro dukhi.
I've got standing order of the American embassy, 18 copies of each book as soon as it's published. The same standing order. But these people are not doing no job. Indian management is very...
So for the time being, the money will not be used for the construction in Mayapur. It will be used to print books.
Mayapur, they have already taken 1.5 lakh from me.
Now Gopal Krishna in India requested that BBT give him a loan of $160,000. In India, just during the Mayapur festival, he requested a loan from a US BBT for $160,000, which would be used to construct the second residence building.
So how will you pay back?
His plan was that the American temples would purchase rooms, and over a period of 4 or 5 years, they would pay that money back. So is that still approved by you, by your Divine Grace?
Yes, I know that.
The only thing is that we will have to delay the loan, because for the next 3 months, all our money will be used to print these 17 books.
Customable books, then loan. However, we cannot hold up printing, that is not possible. This you must always keep in view. We are not going to, the surplus money we are going to pay. Not that at the cost of stopping printing. You must always keep it. When you require money for printing, there is no question of loan or temple business. This will be our...
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
That is our motto. Krishna is sun. You know? Krishna Surya Sama. So, and Krishna sun is there, all these glowworms, lightning, will be finished. Keep this sun always shining, then these glowworms will be finished. One that's sick, bhajan,
Yogi Bhajan.
He came to invite me.
Really? In Hawaii?
Yes.
He came to our temple a few nights ago, also, for Arti.
He has a big following.
So he came to invite me. I indirectly refused.
Yeah.
So if you are theologians, then you must know what is God and abide by God. What do you think, Dr. Judah?
Pardon?
What do you think, this proposition?
Yes, well, I think you're quite right. I think that that it is, certainly in our day and age, many of us don't really know God.
Then he's not theologist. He's theosophist.
We know about God, but we do not know God. I would agree.
That is theosophy. Theosophy is they're thinking there is something superior. But who is that superior? They're searching. The same thing. A boy, he knows I have a father. But who is my father? I don't know. But that you have to ask his father. Alone he cannot understand. So our proposition is that if you do not know God, and here is God, Krishna, why don't you accept it? You do not know, first of all. And if I present here is God, then why don't you accept it? What is the answer? We are presenting God, here is God.
I suppose one of the difficulties for certainly many in the older generation is that we follow certain patterns of life, and
we are not serious about God.
And it is difficult to change. This is the great problem.
That's what Krishna said. Sarvadharman parityajya mamekam saranam. You have to give up. So if you are not prepared to give up, then you cannot accept God.
I think you're being a little unfair to Dr. Crossley. I think what you say is true, that it's the most important thing we can do is to seek and know God. But I don't think it's right to say that it's a bad thing to study how other people or how man has...
I don't say bad thing.
Yeah.
I say if you are serious about God, now here is God.
That's what a university in part is for, to study about how people have thought on different matters.
I would say if you are seeking after something, if you get that something, why don't you accept?
Do you believe that Christ said that Krishna was his father?
The name may be different. It's like in our country we say this flower something, he says something. But subject matter must be the same. Name is not. You can say any different as you understand. The God is one. God cannot be two. You may give him different names, that is different. But God is one. God cannot be two.
Parama karuna Pangwijana Nitai Gora Chanda Parama karuna Pangwijana Nitai Gora Chanda Savayavata Sarasiromani Kevalayananda Kanda Savayavata Sarasiramani Kevalayananda Kanda Vajabajobai Chitananitai Sudrida Vishashakoni Vajabajabai Chitananitai Sudrida Vishashakoni Vishayachariya Sirase Majia Mukhe bolo Hari Hari Visaya Chariya Sirase Majia Mukhe বলো